Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. Today's reading is going to be all about your person's thoughts and feelings of you so far today. And this reading is timeless, so we're talking about today from whenever you're watching this reading. We're getting started with an energy check, and then after that, we'll jump into the tarot to be as detailed as possible. Okay, intuitive communication. So this was the first card that flipped upright that I pulled for us, and the back of the deck is the third eye chakra, the unicorn, we have the throat and third eye. And right away when I saw this combo, I got the message, there's intuitive communication going on. I also just heard read the room. So it could be like if you've seen this person or if you've spoken to this person today, there was intuitive communication going on between the two of you. Maybe there were like things that were said not directly that your person was picking up on. They caught the vibe. They could sense something was going on, kind of like between the lines. They were reading between the lines. And so that's something they've been thinking about a lot today. I also heard distress when I saw this card, and keep your cool. Okay, so we have the gazelle and we also have the camel. This talks about like kind of like cooling yourself off even under pressure, staying calm, carrying on, not letting the heat or the pressure of day-to-day life get to you, but knowing how to stay level-headed, relax. And then this card is kind of like the opposite, very on edge, very alert. It can also talk about like physical issues like insomnia, digestive issues, feeling nervous, just really being on edge. And so it could be that maybe your person was picking up on a mood of yours, or they felt like you were picking up on their mood. Someone today has been, I just heard nervous wreck. Maybe not that extreme, but maybe so. Basically, someone, and I feel like that someone is you in this connection, has been nervous, anxious, maybe not feeling the best, maybe feeling a bit under the weather, not feeling grounded today. And your person was likely picking up on that, even if you didn't say it to them directly. Like if you talked to them on the phone or in person, they just caught the vibe that you're not your usual self. And it was maybe for the best if they like stayed level-headed, stayed grounded. Maybe they were even trying to be supportive of you, help you out, help you to feel better, because they could just tell your mood was off or something was off. And you didn't even have to say anything about it. I think they were just intuitively picking up on that vibe, okay? That you weren't feeling well, either physically, maybe emotionally or mentally. There was just something off about the interaction, and they were like, okay, I got it. Okay, hold on, what's that? We had a tarot card fall, you guys, it's judgment. Okay. Yeah, they were just picking up on the vibe being a little bit off between the two of you. And I don't think that they felt like it was anything they did. I feel like it was more so just something you were going through personally. Let's see, with judgment, yeah, there's something about them feeling like they got divine communication from you. Like it's just intuitive for them. I don't think that you told them anything was off directly. It was just them kind of picking it up, getting the memo without you having to say any words, okay? We also have the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that your person was picking up on the vibe being off between the two of you, like something was off with you. Maybe you were nervous or not feeling well. They didn't take it personally, but they definitely felt like there was some restriction here. Like maybe they felt like they couldn't ask you. There wasn't enough time to talk about it. There could have also been other parties present, or maybe somebody was at work. They just felt like they wanted to ask you. They wanted to talk about it. They wanted to give you that space for you to kind of vent, let it all out, or you know, release this pressure, this stress, but they just felt like there was restriction, like it just wasn't the right time. There was something going on that prevented that from happening. They also felt blocked from being closer with you, like this person may have wanted to hug you, hold your hand, have some sort of like a physical embrace with you, but they just felt like they couldn't for whatever reason. Maybe you were talking on the phone, maybe you're long distance, maybe there's just other stuff going on, and they felt like they wanted to give you support. They could really sense that you needed it, you wanted it, something was going on with you, but they just felt like they couldn't make that happen like in that moment. Okay, so let's get one or two more cards out here. What else has this person been thinking about with the viewer so far today? I just heard a dog bark in the background. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Cups. This person definitely wants to see you. I feel like when they get the next opportunity to talk to you, to see you, and to have like more private time, more one-on-one time, they're definitely going to jump on the chance to like have you talk about your day, to talk about everything with you, and to give you what they perceive you're needing at this time. I feel like honestly, this person feels like you really just need a hug, or you really just need a listening ear. And so they've been thinking about how, okay, maybe the time isn't right now, but when I get the chance, I'm definitely going to make this happen. And then we're going to move on from whatever the stress is, whatever this pressure is, whatever this anxiety, nervousness, sickness, whatever it is, and get back to the good stuff. So that's basically what your person's been thinking about so far today. And you guys, I'm going to pack the reading up with a couple of messages just for you. Actually, we're going to rotate that out. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to get you an affirmation and a message from universe, and then we're going to close out today's reading. This doesn't have to have anything to do with this connection. These are just for you personally. So if you need a minute to grab a glass of water or focus your energy back toward yourself, you're welcome to do so. Your first message is the kangaroo with cycle. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backward. And when this card comes out, I always like to give a reminder that we're talking about a rough timeline here. It doesn't have to be 9 months to a T for your project or whatever this is referencing. It could be 8, it could be 10, it could be 9 months and a week, 8 months and 3 weeks, but roughly 9 months from now, whatever you're working towards, whatever this goal is going to be successful. Just keep putting your energy into it. Keep having faith that things are going to work out for you. And then your affirmation is, I choose to be brave and take a leap of faith. I like how that kind of connects in with the last card too. Like maybe you've been thinking about going down a different career path, or maybe you've been really working on a project. They just showed me, like, I don't know what it's called, like composition paper, like where you're writing the music notes down. Maybe some of you are working on like writing a song or producing a song or something like that. It could be that that's going to work out in your favor around 9 months from now. But yeah, anyway, if you'd like to affirm this with me, you're welcome to. You're always invited to. I'm going to pack it up here though and leave this reading here. I want to thank you again for joining in. You're an amazing soul. I hope you know it, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.